What is up guys, and welcome to today's video where I'll be talking about team of the season prediction of FIFA 17. I know that this is a little bit early, so when I'm recording right now the season hasn't even started, so this is more like just a guessing competition kind of thing. So at the end of the season we'll see like how many plays I got right and how many I got wrong. So this could be completely out of topic, but I just made this just for fun. And then let's start off. Okay, I'm just gonna say that this is definitely opinion basis. It could go anywhere. So I want you to have a look at this team. No, of course I was just joking, but definitely this could go anywhere. So if you guys have any ideas that who you think is gonna be in team of the season, make sure to leave a comment down below. And let's start off with the first player. We got Sergio Aguero, and he seems like he's always in EPL team of the season, because I know he's just one of the EPL's best striker we got there. And then I got the 96 rated card. As you can see, the card, I put some time on it. I did some editing. No, joking. I just changed the flag and the person, but that is not the point. I think Aguero is an amazing player for Argentina as well. I think he's definitely going to score a lot this season. The next player we're going to have a look is Zlatan Ibrahimovic, obviously newly moved from Paris Saint-Germain, and I'm very excited for this guy, how well he's going to do. Obviously he was a little bit disappointing in the Euros, but at least for when he plays for a club, he just scores amazing amount of goals. Like as you can see in the last season, he scored a lot of goals for PSG, and I think he's gonna do the same, probably over like 20 goals or in the high like 10s for United. And then the next player we're gonna have a look at is Dimitri Payet. Obviously he was in the team of the season in FIFA 16, so good. He was really good in the Euros as well. I'm really looking forward to this guy because he is just so good. And then the next player we are going to have a look at is also newly signed Henrikh Mkhitaryan. And then as you can see, the Man United version of him, he played pretty decent in the his debut for United in the preseason. I'm really excited for this guy as well, and I think he's definitely the player that United needed, and I think it's a very, very good signing. I think he's going to do very well. And then the next player we're going to have a look at is Kevin De Bruyne, who also, in my opinion, played very, very well in the Euros. Obviously, Belgium did disappointing in the Euros, but at least De Bruyne played quite amazing. And then for Man City as well, he's a very important player. And then I think, he's just going to really shine this season. And then the next player we are going to have a look at is Mesut Ozil. Once again, the same team of the season from FIFA 16 team of the season, and I think Ozil is definitely one of the best midfielders. If Arsenal can get a new striker option, Ozil is definitely going to shine more and probably potentially even break Thierry Henry's assist record. And then on the left back we have got Danny Rose here. I think he's definitely one of the best fullback that EPL got, and then I think he's going to get a team of the season as well. And then on the right back we have got Hector Bellerin, also the player who got team of the season back in FIFA 16, and I think he's going to do really well. And to be honest, I can't really think of a really good right backs from EPL other than Klein and Walker. I'm not talking about FIFA, I'm really talking about in real life as well. I think Seamus Coleman's pretty decent as well. And then the next player we are going to have a look at is Kurt Zouma, and obviously he was one of the best players who played for Chelsea last season. Disappointing for him and me. He got injured mid-season and then he was out for the rest of the season, and I'm pretty sure if he played all through the season he would have gotten a team of the season, because I just think he played that well. And then next player we got Toby Alderweireld, and I think he's one of the players that played actually decent for Belgium in the Euros out of the players who played, in my opinion, played poor. Like someone like Lukaku played pretty poor in my opinion. I think Alderweireld is going to continue his season and then get the team of the season. And then the next player is going to be David De Gea, who, well, he's definitely not going to leave Man United since Mourinho came, and I think he is the best goalkeeper in the EPL. There's no one else that can challenge him. Like Courtois, he's a little bit questionable. Mignolet definitely not. Joe Hart no. Lloris probably. De Gea is better. And then the striker we are going to have a look at. So from here, this is bench. We have got Daniel Sturridge. Just for the rating should be higher. I made a mistake while making this card. The rating should be like 92 or 93. Depends on his base card. But I think Daniel Sturridge, if he doesn't get injured, he's going to do very, very well for Liverpool. And then the next player we are going to have a look at is Harry Kane. Once again, a disappointing player from the Euros. But I think the reason why Harry Kane played, he didn't play very good is because the manager Hodgson played. I know Hodgson did really bad. He made Kane take corners and free kicks. That just didn't work out. And then the next player we are going to have a look at is Willian. And I think he's, well, other than Zuma, the best player of Chelsea last season. And then obviously he got the award for Chelsea for that. I think he's just an amazing player. And then even though Cuadrado will stay at Chelsea this season, I think Willian's going to start. And he's just going to make a big impact. And then the next player, we have got another Chelsea. No, but I think Kante is actually a really good player because he played very well for Leicester last season, winning the league obviously. And then for France, I think he's a very good player as well. He made a lot of impact, and I think, you know, apparently he's the next Macarella. We are going to move on to the next player. And it's going to be Xhaka. And then obviously newly signed Arsenal player. I think he is a very solid player as well, and I think he's going to do very well for Arsenal. Hopefully he doesn't get injured because all the Arsenal players get injured, but hopefully Xhaka doesn't get injured and he can play well. And then the centre back we are going to have a look at is Jose Fonte, however you call it. But obviously won the Euros with Portugal, and I think he's going to continue his good performance from the Euros, and then moving on to EPL, and then, you know, just get the team of the season card. Hopefully he's going to put Southampton into the bigger position as well. And then the next player we are going to have a look at is Karius, and I think this is an amazing signing for Liverpool. He's just going to make the defense way more solid. Mignolet is way too dodgy. He's I think Karius is a good signing, and then he's going to play really well for Liverpool. And then we are going to have a look at the next player, and then this could be a little bit controversial because I've got Gonzalo. He could not move to Arsenal, he could go to Juventus or maybe stay at Napoli, but I think there's a high chance of Higuain going to Arsenal. That's why I put him here. If he doesn't go, it's gonna sound really stupid, so just skip this part. And then the next player we are going to have a look at is Anthony Martial. I don't know why Deschamps didn't really play Martial in the Euros. To be honest, I don't really know why. But I think Martial, he was definitely the best player who played for Man United. Actually, other than De Gea and Chris Smalling, Martial was really good for United last. And then we are going to have a look at the reserve, the Klein right back. Once again, I think he's a very solid right back, probably one of the best right backs in the EPL. And then we are going to have a look at the centre back, who's going to be Joel Matip. And then, yes, I'm not stupid, he's not the Matip who got the team of the season in FIFA 16. This is a different Matip, but I think this Matip is going to do really well as well, because I just have the feeling that he's going to make the defense more solid. Lovren and Matip, Klein, Karius, they're just going to make the Liverpool's defense way more solid. The goalkeeper position, the third goalkeeper I'm going to talk about is Hugo Lloris. By the way, he's the final player I'm going to talk about as well. But Hugo Lloris, I think he's an amazing player for France, and then I think he's just going to make the, like always, he's going to continue his performance, and he played decent in the Euros, just in my opinion. So I think he's going to get a team of the season as well. But anyways guys, this will be it for today's video. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and goodbye.